Hello. Hello. Hi. I forgot I need to public the game. But hello. Hi. Been a while because last time my computer didn't seem to be able to handle it. Although I've got some more information on my out-of-date drivers, so I might be able to fix them. Might. So maybe I'll be able to stream a bit more than what it has been. Might be able to fix them. Might. So maybe not. Sorry for the echo. I'm just getting my link to ping my Discord server. I swear I full screened it. No, yeah, I haven't full screened. I'm gonna ping the server. That's everyone streaming for the first time in a while again. Please join at YouTube OG. Bear 5 reacted by Nico from One Shot. I guess Bear 5 is an emoji in my Discord server now. Anyway, I need to public the game. Let me just pull the game up and public it. Okay. Game settings, permissions, public. Complete the content materials. I have. Why is it telling me? Okay, whatever. Hello HTD. I hate digital footprint. How's your day? I think digital footprint is you saying you hate it because it's ineffective, or you hate it because you just died to it? But my day's been great, and we're going to be playing some Survive Mr. Smiley. A new game I made. You can tell it's a joke game by the thumbnails. Let me full screen. If your camera is broken, reset to fix it. I hate it because if you hit it once in the chase, it's buy back to lobby. Unless the John Doe is really horrible. I was in LMS and it was buy back to lobby, and I managed to not go back to the lobby. Okay. So, there were voice lines in the tutorial. I used my own voice, so I'm going to be silent and let you listen to the voice lines. Hello, and welcome to the tutorial. This happens every time you join the game, but do not fret, it can be skipped from going behind you. The path behind you, see that? So, let's start. These are basic jumps. I'm sure you can jump 8 studs, right? I can't believe I just died. No, now it's going to replay the voice lines. Oh no, for you, because the checkpoint. Oh, for you. For you. Now, there are 4 types of platforms. The normal ones you stood on, sinking ones that don't bounce back up like the ones you've been standing on, corroded ones that once destroyed completely do leave a little bit of a hole you can fall through, and wooden ones that once destroyed completely leaves an even bigger hole. Ignore that I just like fell there. Now there are 4 types. No, it's doing it again now. The normal ones you stood on, sinking ones that don't bounce back stop falling up like the ones you've been standing on, corroded ones that once destroyed completely do leave a little bit of a hole you can fall through, and wooden ones that once destroyed completely leaves an even bigger hole. Try this pathway with them all together now. Ooh. 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 Oh no guys, we're gonna fall. Now, this is the first obstacle, spins. They spin slowly and slow down completely when they hit something, including you. But when they hit you, you take a small amount of damage. These are healing cylinders. Once you heal from them, which heals quite a lot, they hide away in this little trap. You cannot imagine how many times I managed to not say heal. I kept going heal, heal. There are fake These ones. Are healing cylinders, heals. You get a load of health. These are actually spikes. Crazy. They're all on a global timer. It's simple. They have an audio and visual warning, and if they pop up, they hurt as much as the spinners. There are variants of these spikes too. There's the normal one, a yellow one, and a red one. You can see what each one does here. Ow, ow, oh my goodness. There are variants of these spikes too. There's the normal one, no, not again. One, talking about that one. There is another kind of spinner, what each one does that deals literally no damage, but does trip you. Talking about there's another spinner, the one that does literally no damage, but does trip you. These are simply rotating platforms. You can tell by the enthusiasm that I don't like rotating platforms. These are electrifying pads. They only activate once stepped on, so if you stay on them for a little bit, they'll deal some damage to you. And there's also red ones that do a lot of damage a lot faster. Look at this. Healing cylinders. These are trapdoors. They randomly open with a long warning of Mr. Smiley laughing. More on him later. And there was also a more dangerous red version. These overhanging ceilings. The reason for these has something to do with Mr. Smiley, which is talked about later. You have to rely on audio cues to know what's happening, but icons above tell you what each tile is, just not their current state. You see that? I love how having ears. Why are you saying that? They're not that loud. They're not that loud, okay? Whoa. That guy was out to get me. So this is a tutorial. It can always be skipped. I'm surprised nobody else is joining the stream. It's probably because I haven't like streamed in so long. Don't mind this short parkour just to get to the next area. Okay. Okay. Okay, why? Why? Why did I fall to that? Don't mind this short parkour course to get to the next area. But it is not an obby game. It is kind of an obby game. This isn't the main course of the game. This is the tutorial of the game. I have done this first try many times. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why I'm dying, but yeah. This is a shrunken version of what a normal map looks like, and it's smaller because this is only the tutorial, and I've already used a lot of
You'll see what it means by shrunken version of a normal map. This is a shrunken version of a normal map.
Mr. Smiley is a constant chasing enemy that deals around 50 your health. The thing is, he is faster than you, and obstacles don't hurt him. Although, he is really tall, and low-hanging ceilings, like what I showed you earlier, slow him down quite a lot. Anything else about him, I'll sure you learn yourself. The exit is now unlocked. Make your way ahead, and farewell, player.
These boards in particular are like, this is a more difficult board than in the actual game, because there's a lot of platforms that are then linked to obstacles and spinners. So here, he can't pass this gap, he's blocked, and then once you make it all the way to the end, you get to the part that can send you to the lobby after the tutorial. So, if I can just make it over here. Hi, Orange. Okay, so this is going to send me to the other server. It's just a slight delay. I can't hear anything you're saying. What? Yeah, sorry for being late. What do you mean you can't hear anything that I'm saying? Also, I'm first place. But okay. Bro, it feels like I'm blinking. Every time this thing disappears, it feels like I'm blinking. It's weird. You're in a call. Oh! Oh, it makes sense. Is no one going to join the game? It's very simple. HCD, do you want to join me, HCD? You sure you don't want to join me, HCD? Dark, it's time. Time for what? You're cooked. Time for what? I'm burnt. I'm cooked, burnt, and what? Egg fried. What about me? What about me it makes me that? Might as well call you rice. Why am I rice? Is it because I haven't streamed in forever? Let's go into solo mode. Solo game. Oh look, my camera actually loaded this time. That's rare. So only HeCD saw the tutorial, and now your views. What about my views? I have 3 viewers. 3 viewers is good. I'm a small streamer. They're gonna be done low and slow. It's like 'cause I haven't posted in a while. Okay, so the main point of this game is to... Okay, I just killed myself. 8 seconds, guys. World record killing yourself. It's so loud. Is it? Okay, yeah, that is really loud. But that's because those ones are meant to be loud. They're not supposed to be that common. Oh wait, I was being stupid. I forgot that you need, it literally says, if your camera is broken, reset before hitting play, and I just didn't. I'm surprised your subs, yeah, my subs are really high. Or are you saying my subs are dropping? 'Cause that would be panicky. Yeah, they're actually really close to cartons. Okay, so this is a randomly generated board in which you have to avoid Mr. Smiley. That's kind of it, except there's a load of unique obstacles, and as you can see, it can get pretty hard. But it doesn't go on forever, it's just the board is longer than it is wide. Oh my... Hi Fraz! I joined the stream and immediately hear killing yourself. That's because I keep accidentally killing myself. Okay, so the reason why I got 262 is because it was when Mr. Smiley would get stuck. I fixed that bug now. Hold on, I need a reset. If your camera is broken, reset before hitting play. I fixed the bug now, so... Why the hell does it say Forsaken tomorrow on the Forsaken tunnel? I don't know. Slasher isn't supposed to be coming out tomorrow, it's supposed to be coming out on the 30th. And the 30th is... Did I just... Bro, it's an 8-stud jump, man. It's an 8-stud high jump. Can I not do an 8-stud? Bro, ETD is probably cringing at me right now. What is going on? Why can't I parkour? I'm already taking so much damage. Ow. Owie. Like the Hotel Plus. Oh my goodness. Why are there so many of these? Why are there so many of these? Hold on. Ow. Mr. Smiley, Mr. Smiley, we can talk about this. You're gonna have to kill me, Mr. Smiley. Mr. Smiley, all I need is a healing cylinder, Mr. Smiley. And we can be on even ground, we can be on happy even ground. I just need a healing cylinder. I just need a healing cylinder. Please. Where's the healing cylinder? Where's the healing cylinder? I'm so low, I'm so low. Oh my goodness. I'm at the end of the map. I'm at the end of the map. Cool space, cool space. Whoa. Ooh. Where is the healing cylinder? Where's the healing cylinder? Oh! Oh no! Oh no! I'm one shot. Is that a healing cylinder? No, that's not a healing cylinder. Where's the healing cylinder? The only one I see is a fake one! That one's fake! Bro, I can't, man. Where's the healing cylinder? I'm trapped, no, no! Oh my goodness. So the game is kinda luck-based. Sometimes you can get a load of them, sometimes you can get very little. As you can see there, I had like none. Slasher is coming tomorrow. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be 30th, but they moved it to the other time. 2 in a row, 2 in a row. Great, that's great. 2 in a row. We love a 2 in a row. Anyway, Mr. Smiley mostly is only good at chasing you because I placed a load of parts that only he can collide with that allow him to cross gaps. If it wasn't for that, he would be absolutely horrible. Whoa, whoa, no, no! I look so horrible playing this, but I'm telling you now. Yeah, they're thinking about adding pro servers and VC servers next update, actually. Hold on, I'm going to put the link in the description in the chat so you guys can play. What do you mean, Mr. Smiley #! Game instances? Whatever. Okay, so Fraz is currently in the tutorial. You guys can join that if you want. I'm also going to put it in the description, so you can join from the description. Survive Mr. Smiley : and then okay. So what do you guys think of the UI? My friend Orange coded it, but I like designed it, kinda. I kind of just like changed the colors and the look, and then added the smiley guy, and then asked Orange to make him spin. Oh, no! Okay. There's no multiplayer mode yet. That is coming in one of the next few updates. Multiplayer mode will be a PvP mode, and it will be based off Last Living. Last Living would be PvP mode. But it's not in the game yet. And for Orange, who's worrying about the fact that he has to code it, even though I don't think he's in the chat anymore. Oh my god, we've dropped down viewers. Jesus. Cheese. I'm blanked. Isn't that great? Of course, when I'm like mind blanking and just like spaced out, I'm doing better. Never mind. I take that back. I just got. For a second, I thought I fell again. So the first update will be hard mode and more rooms, which I might even make on stream today. So hard mode would be adding a fog to the player, and would also be making these like hard mode would be adding fog to the player. Will be Mr. Smiley. Boom. Mr. Smiley didn't even he didn't even damage me. He just decided to WWE slam me into the bloomin' void. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. You should add a new mode where all of the audio is fine. Ear-breaking mode, imagine. So Orange, I just want to say, the first update will be a hard mode, which I can make completely myself. But the second update, I was thinking a multiplayer mode, and it would work the same as the other mode, Orange. The only thing is the play button would need everyone to hit play, and the winning condition would be the last person living. Last person living would win. Is that codable, Orange? And if it makes it harder to make everyone's individual high scores work, then you can just remove the high score thing, because it is multiplayer and the main goal is last living. You can have like a general round timer, but that's it. So you can remove the high score system in the multiplayer mode. That's alright. So literally, remove the high score system, keep the timer in the bottom, make it so the last person living is then the winner, and anyone who dies spectates or rejoins, and then everyone has to hit play for it to start. Otherwise people can start early, which is kind of unfair for the people who start early. Did I just hit play without resetting because the camera broke? Because that happened. I really need to fix that. Like Orange, you get to actually see it now. Like you see, it doesn't have to reset for it to work. Play, no capital letters, this game sucks, unsubscribing, blocked by. The whole point is it's no capital letters because it's funny. It's funny when it's capital letterless. Anyway, I swear, if I fall to a drop any more times now, I'm going to be really mad. I don't know why it does that, because it waits for the player. It's kind of like annoying. And Orange says he hasn't really encountered it. Whoa. Whoa. Ow. Mr. Smiley. Mr. Smiley, we can talk about this. We can talk about this, Mr. Smiley. Ow. I'm in so much pain. Oh, Mr. Smiley. Ow. Ow, Mr. Smiley. Ow. 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 Ow! Get away from me! Ah! Bro, he's pommeling me! He's pommeling me! Ow! Bro! He's pommeling me! Where's it? The ceiling when I need one! Oh my goodness, the ceiling. Bro, he was pommeling me. Bro, when did I get hit by spikes? I got hit by the... It should be working perfectly since there's no reason for it to break. I don't know what it is. I think I've just generally got like a bad computer. Please be a real one. Oh my goodness, yes. I just got health. Ha! Get double backed on. The strategy for Mr. Smiley is to go lure him under crawl spaces, by the way. Otherwise, he will catch it. I don't get what you mean by it's loud. I don't find it loud. Okay, I do find it loud. But guess what I'm gonna do about it? Absolutely nothing. What is my game volume? It's 2. I'll turn down my game volume to 1 to bless your ears. It can be 1/10 less. Dark, I think I should build some ideas in Ollie Creator. I'm talking about building ideas. I was gonna build your guys's like tile ideas, and like these things generate with like long strips. That's how they generate. So I was thinking of like a stream, maybe this one even, where people like suggest the things for me to make. One of something very cool is even if you do this, he can fit through the small gaps. And it's terrifying, because you're like, haha, take that, mate. And he just squeezes through just as easily as you do. Like, it's actually terrifying how good he is at chasing you. And if he gets too far away from you, he has this funny little thing that lets him possibly, just maybe, go through walls if he gets away. Oh, I thought he's trapped me. He's trapped me! He's trapped! Oh my goodness. He trapped me, guys. Guys, he trapped me. Oh my goodness. Survive Mr. Smiley update live. This game is fire. Okay, my camera didn't break this time. There's like, it's so rare for me to find like an actual stair going down the room. It's so many like up and downs or just ups. Anyway, hard mode would entail a weird filter on your screen that makes it harder to see. I'm just kidding. I might add that, but it won't be like the main thing. It will be like a very slight red tint, and that's it. There'd be a fog. There'd be way more gaps, since gaps are the biggest killer in this game, alongside Mr. Smiley. There would be less overhanging ceilings. Mr. Smiley would stay the exact same, but there'd be less overhanging ceilings. And healing things, there wouldn't be less of them, but they would do less to heal. They go from 40 to 20. That's basically all the things I'd add. And then every single thing would be a hard mode object, not its easy mode. So there'd be no normal spikes, no normal trapdoors, and no normal electric pads. Which means that any mistake to any of the obstacles would be even more detrimental. Spinners would stay the same though, since they kind of are like... there's no hard mode for spinners. They're just like spinner. But yeah, there'd be like way more of those like gaps that I just jumped over. There's so many trapdoors here. Whoa! Ow! Luckily that wasn't the spikes, it was just the objects. Where's the healing thing? Game could have music. I was thinking of that too, but I don't know what music to have for it. We could get like a placeholder song playing, and then we could get like a what's the word? OST, if that's possible. Because it would be very nice to give this game an OST, like a very goofy OST, rather than relying on other songs. But for now, we could just find something in the yeah. You're way better at getting sound effects than me most of the time, so you can try find some music. This is another, like, spawn with, like, no healing things. Luckily, I'm leaving him in the dust. Unluckily, when this happens, he normally ends up being able to go through walls when he gets way too far behind, so... There's one. Okay, mental note, there's one over here, stay over here. There's also crawling things, so I don't know why I thought it was even a good idea to go anywhere else. Theoretically, it would be there, but it's a metal pad. I think the best thing to do here is just looping up these crawl spaces. And if I ever get low, I just get the healing pad from over there. Although this one has wooden platforms, so it might get pretty dangerous pretty fast. Because, like, if I keep getting all these holes in the floor, it's gonna get pretty bloomin' dangerous. Like, for instance, these are either gonna be a gap or not. Mr. Smiley stepped on them and made them a gap. I was expecting them to be, like, half broken. I was gonna demonstrate, and then I ended up just, okay. Yeah, what is it, Orange? Do you want me to open studio and listen to the music or something? Is anyone actually playing the game? Because, like, Fraz was playing, but now where is he? Also, Orange, could you add a can you add, like, a back to lobby button? Because I don't really want to have to rejoin just to go back to the lobby. Because even though right now, technically, there's nothing in the lobby other than going to solo mode, it still would be nice to have a back to lobby button. In hard mode, you can destroy parts at their last stage of damage. He can already destroy parts. He already does destroy parts. That's what happened previously. He literally destroyed parts. So, the whole point is that the stage will get more and more destroyed. If he follows your path, directly, the best shot is that you won't be able to go down that path again. Expect from wood. He can destroy everything. Like pillars and whatnot. Because only the platforms have damage. I realise, can I just go back here? Oh, I can. Whoa. That means the whole invisible wall thing. Okay, I need to fix that. Hold on, let me open up Studio and fix that. Wait a minute, there's corridor stuff here. I can't show that. Survive Mr. Smiley. There's not actually wait, no, there is corridor stuff. It's not actually, oh wait, no, there is corridor stuff. Okay, that, for a second that looked really weird, that looked like warped, but no, it's just flat. Okay, so, this thing needs to start off can collide true, because otherwise, you're gonna end up walking through there by accident or something when you start, which is not good. Okay, save. And then after that, that should kind of be it for this whole area. This area's done completely, so I can just publish changes and that'll be it. Okay. Anybody want to join me in the lobby just so I know that you guys are playing the game? Because I have a feeling I'm the only one playing. I saw Fraz in it earlier, but I don't know whether he's still playing. You never know, maybe he's in like a 20-minute run by now. I doubt it, but you never know. I guess pillars. Yeah, maybe he could, like, destroy pillars. Although the thing is then pillars are no longer an obstacle, so it's more of like a balancing change. Because pillars are like obstacles. And it wouldn't really aid him, it would aid you if he destroys pillars. What would aid him is if he can go through pillars. So what happens is there's a radius in which you'll be able to go through everything, which already exists, so I'll just edit it to make it a smaller radius in hard mode. But in normal mode, if he is more than 50 studs away from you, he can go through objects to make sure that he stays near you, otherwise the chasing enemy is gone and you can just stand still, or he can get stuck. So if you do that, it will stop him from getting stuck, mostly. So in hard mode, I could simply just get that even lower. That sound instantly gives me a headache. Oh my goodness. Why did that scare me? Boy, you love that sound effect. I admit I do need to make the trapdoors quieter. It should be an easy fix. Let me just go into every single trapdoor in the tutorial. Oh wait, that's going to take way too long. No thanks. I like the volume they're at, to be honest. And then in the actual random generation, they're like not randomly placed. And they already have a very low chance of spawning. So, do you guys like this like filter? I found it like somewhere. They told me how to like make this filter. I thought it was very cool, so I made it. I mean, I didn't made it, but I put it in the game. It's like a retro filter. Retro-y. Retro-esque. It's kind of just messing with the fog. Please, sir. Ow! I just got knocked out. Oh my goodness. No, no. Oh my goodness. I almost fell into that. Hey, HeCD, if you're still in the chat, do you think this game is polished, or do you think I have a game that's more polished than this one? I think out of all the games I've made, this one's the most polished. Boy, these things are way too fast. What the hell? Ow, ow, ow! It's like a minigun. It's like Ow. Ow! Oh! This is like a good spawn because it has a crawling area and a healing cylinder, and that's kind of all you need. Whoa. The only thing is it kind of has like Mr. Smiley has made some gaps that I have to traverse, and now he's like really far away from me, so he can cut across. Ow! Give me this healing cylinder. Get me out of here. Mr. Smiley, it would be nice if you could stop these things for me, or I can just stop it with my own body. Thanks. Thanks a lot, I guess. It's really not that loud, Heathy. I don't get what you're on about. Ow! I think your headphones are like too loud. I don't think they're that loud. Oh, maybe my headphones are turned down. The headphones are turned down a bit, but they're still not even that loud. I might have just adjusted, but I think they're not that loud. Whoa! That Smiley Fist was out for me. Ow! 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 I was nowhere near my high score that I totally did get legit. I am yet to beat my illegitimate score. My camera is broken. I wonder what happens in the... It's F9, isn't it? No errors. Not on the server. Ignore these. These are something that these don't affect the game at all. Okay, these don't affect the game. These are just like things that happen because there's no way of making them enable later, because they're like a script that gets put into the player, and you can't make them enable after being put into the player mostly. And so these don't actually affect the game. So ignore that. There could have been a healthy thing here, but there's a load of them over here, so... Mr. Smiley is infinite health, but also the invisible blocks stop him from falling, so there's no way to stop him. He is a endless chasing force. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I need a healing pad. Ow. Haha, take that, Mr. Smiley. Look at all my beautiful healing pads. You ain't got nothing on me. Can I just loop him? Absolutely bloomin' not. Ooh, actually. With the new thing that I'm planning to implement, this wouldn't be possible. Hello, Sans. Sans. Oh no! I fell through the rusty floor. That wasn't even as high as my last score. Oh my goodness. Hi Sans, this is a new game of mine. This is the link if you want to join. I don't know why it has game instances at the end. Is my camera broken? Yes it is. So I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna hit play. So this room is really annoying. I just flawlessly did that, never mind. It's not really annoying, it's perfectly balanced. If I can't survive, if I can barely survive over a minute, I can't imagine how hard mode is gonna be. Also, you cannot imagine how many times I've like, bro, Mr. Smiley, I swear, Mr. Smiley, if you're gonna walk on this platform and make it so there's an entire big gap that I can't, whatever. Oh my goodness, man. He's stepping on all the things behind me and he's making them break even more than they were. 41 seconds, man. 41 seconds. This reminds me a lot of Wegger's Challenge, that one game. Do any of you know that game? The game is music in studio now. I'm going to listen to the music and see whether I want to publish it. Is it music in all places? If I hit play in this place, will it have music? Ignore this. 1 second. Roblox Studio. So this place doesn't have music. But I'm assuming... What places... Okay, so it's the main place that has music. Let me go to Asset Manager. Mr. Smiley solo game. You should add music to the tutorial and lobby. Let's see this. You guys in the chat, which there's only 2 of other than Orange, can say whether you like the music. Just wait for them all to do their laughter. Okay. All the wooden platforms! I hope this isn't copyright. Oh, this is actually... Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, like 500 is a lot. You do not realise how much 500 seconds is. Okay, so what happens there, Orange, is orange. So what happened there was like a really long pause after the song restarted. So if you go into playback regions, you can like slightly lower it. Hi Samantha. There's a lot of sound effects going on right now. I'm a bit overwhelmed. Yeah, you haven't been in the stream for ages, I know. So this new game, you can find the link in the chat or in the description. This music's fire. Oh yeah, the gameplay isn't showing. Oh, because I have the wrong... Hold on, I have the wrong Roblox studio up. Let me just try and get this guy stuck. Never mind, his AI's too smart for that. His AI's too smart for that! I can't. Hold on. That is fire. It's crazy how it stops like that. Hold on, let me just... Solo game. There we go. That was fire. That was like good music. Hold on, let me just... Sorry, I didn't realise I had Roblox Studio... the other Roblox Studio up. Oh my goodness, I'm already one shot! Oh my goodness, I didn't notice my health there. L, okay. You should play Break In and Steal Things. Maybe. You guys, as I said, the game is linked. Let me just pin the linked message. Because I've said it twice now and I forgot you can pin messages. Let me start a poll. Add an option, okay. Opinion on the game. 8 to 10, no, 9 to 10 out of 10. 1 to 2 out of 10. 3 to 5 out of 10. Or 6 to 8 out of 10. Start poll. I ruined the beach shop. I sure did though, I died. No. I got to this point and then I died, I'm pretty sure it was. No, this is the end of the song. Yeah, see what's happening there. Hold on, let me find the song and I'll show you what I was gonna do. Hold on, is it in Start GUI? No, of course not, it's gonna be in Sound Service. Thought so. So what's happening is when it gets to the end. Wait, what? Hold on, I'm actually... Wait. Why doesn't it... What the... Oh, what's happening to the music, man? Am I listening to the wrong music? What's happened? Why does the music sound like that in the editor? Is that what happens when it's in sound service? Hold on, I'm just gonna move it out of sound service. No. That's weird. Yeah, so I'm gonna move it back now. The playback speed is 0. Pfft. Ah yes, I'm just a idiot. Okay, so that is about... What time does that actually happen in? I'm going to take a guess at like 70 seconds. So I'm going to turn on playback regions. I'm going to go to 70. Okay, I'm going to change it to that number. I've said way too many words that can be turned into other things. I'm not going to do it with that word. $68. Going 68. Yep, that's fine. Okay, then we turn the playback speed back to 0. We hit play. Boom. And now the music doesn't have an awkward pause before looping. I need a healing thing right now. Oh my goodness. There's a healing cylinder. Oh, that spike almost got me. There's a healing cylinder. Wait. Decided not to crouch that day. Bah! Wait! Ah! Oh my goodness. Where's the healing things? Whoa! I don't know where the healing things are. Whoa. This is the start. They're over another direction. Whoa. Whoa. Ow. Ow, I now need to heal some a lot more. Whoa. There should be one right there. No! I nearly beat my high score too! Oh my goodness. I could have beat my illegitimate high score as well. But yeah, Sans was it? Sans, you see what I mean by, I don't think you're gonna get 500 seconds that easily. 300 seconds is 5 minutes, so 500 seconds is like even more than that. Something should happen at 5 minutes, I do agree. Something should happen at 5 minutes, or at least some variation. Maybe like events or something. Like at 5 minutes there could be like a interesting idea. Another enemy, maybe another Mr. Smiley gets added. But they're a lot weaker. So they can't go under crouch spaces at all, maybe? Or something like that? No, that'd be like slower, shorter, and yeah. And they just get like another one gets added every like whatever. Because if they're too tall to go under the crouch spaces, then Mr. Smiley might do the weird crouch glitch that only happens with multiple player humanoid things. So don't want that to happen, so it would have to be a humanoid shorter than him. Could have like a little shorter one that does way less damage and it's way slower but is still there every 100 seconds it could add one. HT. Oh yeah, because I'm in studio. Okay, bye, I'll be AFK, okay. I'm not gonna get audio on stream as well, though, because there could be like there could be copyrighted audio as well. Okay, we're going to close this place for now. We're gonna go back to the game, the main game. So this one has had a tiny bug fix, and the other one has had music added. Isn't that so fun? So, even more. Look at that fire thumbnail, guys. What about a red Mr. Smiley that charges at you? Mr. Smiley is not going to have... That would be way too... That wouldn't be like a good enough indicator, though. It could be like a... I know exactly who Retro Slop Mr. Smiley can be part of the gang, because he's slippery and slidey and way much dumber. Ho ho ho.
Hello, and welcome to the...
I need to activate the tutorial message now, because there's a thing here.
Do not fret, it can be skipped from going behind you, the path behind you, see that? So, let's start.
Yeah, sure guys, let's actually do the entire tutorial. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So yeah, Retro Slop, Mr. Smiley, does do something very similar to that. So I could add Retro Slop Mr. Smiley. Also, are any of you actually playing the game? And also, yeah, the majority of the votes being 6 out to 8 out of 10, I absolutely fine with that. I do agree. What if you've had a soft ring around him, like combat initiation? Retro Slop Mr. Smiley has very clear differences, so you don't need that. You'll see, I can show you Retro Slop Mr. Smiley. Okay, now this is in the main game, so all of you can experience music. I can't see the gameplay. Oh snap. There we go. Look, and now it's full screen. Isn't that cool? This like music gives me like a rhythm to my jumps. like I jump with a rhythm to it. Going in between is a death sentence. I don't need a healing cylinder right now. Risky moves, risky moves. Oh my goodness, ow! Mr. Smiley stopped it! Mr. Smiley. Oh! Why is it... Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't need a healing cylinder. I don't need a healing cylinder right now, it's crazy. Oh, oh. Yo, do you guys want to know what happens when you go into the fake healing one? Wasn't paying attention to the tutorial and stepped on one. Already have. You already stepped on one of the health beds. Yeah, this is the whole thing about them being fake ones and you stepped on one of you. Now that there's more people watching the stream, should we replay the tutorial? Whoa. Ow! Ow! No! No! Wasn't paying. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my goodness, I'm never gonna beat my false high score. I can't just live with a false high score like that. We're gonna keep going until I beat my false high score, and then we're gonna do some game dev. The fact that these things that like make a damage effect but don't actually damage you has made me subconsciously want to avoid them, which I think is really good because the whole point is that you're going to want to avoid the more damaged like ones. Okay, so a cool thing here is that Mr. Smiley is now really, really far away from me, which means he can go through walls. Did you see that? You could barely see that, but what he did there is he went through the pillar. Because when you are too far away from him, in a way of keeping up with you, he will go through objects. So if there's like a load of pillars, and he's just gone around the pillars, and I try to go through the pillars, he will literally go through the pillars if you get too far away from him. He does have to play the crawling animation to go through objects though, so it's not that unbalanced. Only 82 seconds. Ow. That's why you can't forsaken juke Mr. Smiley. Whoa. I thought I fell. I actually genuinely thought I fell. I was just doing that for fun, and I think I just might have thrown the game from that. Whoa, no, no, no! Let's try beating our high score another time. Let's go into a studio now. We just open up Roblox Studio real quick. Just opening up Roblox Studio. Darn. Oh, something I was wanting you to do, Orange, that would have been helpful in the making process, but I actually completely mind blank now. Oh yeah. Because I'm on a stream and I don't really want to accidentally find copyrighted music, Orange, could you possibly get music for the lobby as well as the, could you get music for the lobby and tutorial, please? Which both can just be a music track and they don't need that cool phasing in and phasing out that you made. So, yeah. Very cool though, I really enjoy the phasing in and phasing out. Very cool feature. So, asset manager. Gonna open up all of them. Gonna have a I'm literally just gonna screen record my screen. I'm just gonna screen record my screen. Record my screen. Screen record my screen. Because there's way too many things open at this rate that I can't just like fit them all on the stream. Okay. Normal map. Solo game. Lobby. That's actually like a fire like image of the lobby. It's tutorial. Also a fire image. And then a solo game. Fire image. These could be like the images for the thing. like teleports, but no, that's not gonna be in the game. Okay, so while Orange gets sound effects, ignore that. I'm gonna make some generation suggestions. So, first thing first, this is easy mode. When I make hard mode, we can see any harder levels, so hold it back on the gaps. I'm going to explain these okay, someone started calling me. Gonna explain these parts. So, okay, they're calling me again. Okay, now they stopped calling me. Blue, now they're calling me again. Okay, still got 3 votes in the poll. Anyway, oh my god. Bro. Dark Physics can update tomorrow. I am aware. What is this? Stream text. Okay, I'm gonna change this one to cyan equals any normal platform. Orange equals any normal platform or pillar. Light grey equals any spike. Black equals overhanging ceiling, and green equals healing / fake / platform. Healing / fake. And then dark grey equals any obstacle. any 8x8 obstacle, because there are obstacles that aren't 8x8. And then I'm going to move that down and downscale it a bit. And now you guys know what the colours mean. Isn't that great? So you guys won't go, what are those colours for? You guys are going to know what those colours mean. Also, I'm going to unlock screen 1. That's why I have it like that. That's... okay, I guess. I don't know why I have screen like that. It doesn't matter what's on my hotbar, to be honest. I'm just going to show the whole screen. I'm not going to dox myself or something. Hold on, let me just check with my, whether my thing shows any... no, my start bar doesn't show any files. So no, I'm not going to dox myself just because I share my whatever. So, it's fine. Okay, tutorial has music. Amazing. Amazing. Let me hit play on the tutorial. That's a lobby. That is a tutorial. Okay, play. What's the music going to be like? Hello, and welcome to the tutorial. This happens every time we join the game, but do not fret, it can be skipped. I'm just going to play through the tutorial while listening to the music.
You see that?
Okay, so just like
let's start. These are basic jumps. I'm sure you can jump 8 studs, right? Now, there are 4 types of platforms. The normal ones you stood on, sinking ones that don't bounce back up like you've been standing on, corroded ones that once destroyed completely do leave a little bit of a hole you fall through, and wooden ones that once destroyed completely leaves an even bigger hole. Try this pathway with them all together now. Now, this is the first obstacle, spins. They spin slowly and then slow down completely when they hit something, including you.
Ow.
You take a small...
it is kind of loud. But I absolutely threw against those spinners there. So with the quieter music we're going to redo.
Hello, and welcome to the tutorial. This happens every time you join the game, but do not fret, it can be skipped from going behind you. The path behind you, see that? So, let's start. These are basic jumps. I'm sure you can jump 8 studs.
I'm gonna half it again. Okay, we're gonna half it again. Let's half the volume again. Tell me when you've halved it and I'll hit play again. WOG. Yes, WOG. Dark Forsaken update. I have milestone 4 Jason, you know what that means. And then you said WOG. Okay. WOG. You know what that means. WOG the frog. Have you lowered the volume? Orange? Done. Okay. Let's hit play. I like how the tempo fits with the smiley guy's minute.
Tutorial. This happens every time you join the game, but do not fret.
Hey, Orange.
It can be skipped from going behind
This
you.
might be quite a big ask,
You see that?
but could you make it...
let's start.
Hold on, I'm not going to clash with the speaking. Could you make it so that the smiley face spinning in the solo game, that it stands still at the start, then it speeds up when the music speeds up, then once it reaches quite a fast speed, it stays at that speed while the music is playing, and then it slows down when you die, and then stops, of course, once it's stopped slowing down. Do you think you can make that? So it's like dynamic movement. So it's almost like a CD disc. I feel that would be like really cool and like aesthetic.
These are basic jumps. I'm sure you can jump 8 studs, right?
I did kind of explain it
Now,
quite
there are
skewered.
4 types of platforms. The normal ones you stood on, sinking ones that don't bounce back up like the ones you've been standing on, corroded ones that once destroyed completely do leave a little bit of a hole you can fall through, and wooden ones that once destroyed completely leaves an even bigger hole. Try this pathway with them all together now.
Wait, what's done?
Now, this is the first
spinning thing I
spins.
asked, or the
They spin slowly and
the,
slow down completely when they hit something, including you. When they hit you, you take a small
I'm
amount
assuming you
of
didn't mean
damage.
the spinning thing I asked, because you would have done that like immediately.
These
there.
are healing
That would've been,
cylinders.
like,
Once you heal from them, which heals
really
quite a
fast.
lot, they hide away
assuming-
in this little trapdoor, and after some
I'm
time,
assuming you
they'll
meant
come
with
back up
the
again and
lobby
you'll
music,
heal again.
right? Or you
But
actually
pay
saying that
attention,
you just
there are fake ones. These are spikes. They're all on a global
never
timer.
mind.
It's simple.
Forget what I was
They have
saying.
an
I'm
audio
assuming-
and visual warning. And if they
I'm
pop
assuming
up,
you weren't
they hurt
listening
as
to what
much
I was
as the
saying.
spinners.
Wait, what? You mean slowing down? No, this music is slow. Did you slow it down even more? No, well, maybe you did. Sounds good, it sounds good, sounds good. The tutorial music is done. What I was wondering is, in the solo game, what I was asking is when you hit play, it would be really cool if the spinning face, it would be really cool if the spinning face starts off still. When you hit play, it speeds up, and then once it's finished speeding up, it would then like spin quite fast, and then of course it would slow down when you die. So if you could like sync the smiley face spinning with the music, I think that'd be really cool. If that's like doable, because I like it spins like in time with the tutorial music, so I think it'd be really cool if it could do that with the main game music. Yay, great, amazing, it's gonna be so cool looking. Hold on, I'm gonna disc players, like, what's it called, like a disc player, I'm just gonna search up disc player spike thingy. No. Music disc spinner thing. Music disc spinning tops. Okay, I can't find what we're talking about. Do any of the people know in the chat, you know, like the things that go on discs? You know, like those things that actually go on discs, and then they make music from scraping the disc or whatever. What are they called? Spinning music disc spike name. What's it called? Music disc player. No. Oh, I forgot what they're called. Those are like something that I also want to add to corridors as like a whole model. You're already doing it. I know you're doing it. I'm just wondering, it's a recorder. Music. But there's so many things called recorder. If I search up recorder, it's just gonna... By the way, I don't mean these as a recorder, by the way. I mean, things you put on the discs. What's the name of the thing that plays the discs? And then I'll just find an image of the thing. I don't want to, it's not a saxophone. It's a, oh my goodness. Big tube play music disc thing. This. Why? I don't understand how this was what made it pop up, but okay. What are those things called? Like, those things that go on the disc. Do any of you know what that's called? The things that go on the disc. Oh my goodness, what are they called? I'm actually mind blanked. Oh my goodness, spindles, I don't know. Big tube music disc thing. Oh my goodness. Chat with Copilot. Should I just chat with Copilot and see whether the AI can understand what I'm trying to get? Because I have no idea. Should I chat with Copilot, guys? Or do you think I shouldn't stoop down to the level of searching with AI? Because I can't find it just with the normal search bar. What are y'all's opinions in the chat? There's like 5 of you, so surely someone's gonna say something as an opinion. A polyphon is a disc-playing music box. No, that's not what I'm looking for. A. A is not a yes or no, it's just an A. I can't believe I can't, like... You're already done with it, are you? Are you? Are you already done with it? I wasn't looking for the disc itself though. I was looking for the little thing that plays the disc. So not that thing. Let me open image in a new tab. Not that one, but no, not. I don't want to zoom in that way. Why am I zooming in that way? Okay, whatever. That one. What are these called? What are these called? What are those? So I want to know. What are these called? These things. Did any of you know what they're called? Reverse search the image. Reverse image search. Reverse image search. I just want to reverse image search the thing. Search image. Reversely AI. No, I don't want reversely AI. No, I don't want a saved image. I just want the image. tone arm. It's called a tone arm. It's a tone arm. Tone arm. These are what they're called. That's what I was looking for. Looking for. Tone arm. I have never heard the word tone arm in my life. What does this look like? That would do. In case you were wondering, Orange, what the whole point of what I was wondering is if we could have a tone arm on the smiley face. Doesn't even have to like move onto it or anything, just one on the smiley face. That's all I wanted. Oh my goodness. But with the scaling and whatnot, it might like not work. But all I wanted was like a tone arm. It would be very cool if it like moved onto it. No, I also want it to move in time with the music. Yes, I do. I very much want that, but I also want a tone arm. I also wanted a tone arm on it because it would make it kind of obvious that it is music. Oh. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted with the smiley face. I was just also wondering if there was the possibility of a tone arm. But yes, I really did want the that. Also, I've got an image of a tone arm already, unless we want to make our own stylistic one because we don't want to use images from the toolbox. I still have desktop audio. Okay, hold on. You guys didn't get to hear the thing properly there. Hold on. You get to hear them now in time with it. Why were they both in time? You hear them like two of them just. Where's the healing pads? Where's the healing cylinder when I need one? Haha, you can't make it through. Oh my goodness, you can make it through. Just kidding, I already knew that, but like... It bewilders me how you can just make it through that flawlessly. Ow, he hit me. Yow. Ow! Healing cylinder! Healing cylinder! Oh my goodness, if that spike hit me, I'd probably be dead. Ah! A spike did hit me! Oh my goodness. We're nearing 100 seconds. Also dark, I have a funny. What's the funny? Walk into Mr. Smiley. Ow! Ow! Oh my goodness. I might be because you added something when you walk into him and I just wasn't there for when you added it. But yeah, when you walk it, if you stand still, Mr. Smiley does have a chance of just flinging you. And it's actually... so funny. Is that you done with the Is that you done with the thing, or is that at least you're always moving, so it's like, yeah. It means that if you do want to go like, hey Mr. Smiley, hi there, if you ever want to try and get close up and personal with him, you will get flung, and it's really funny. So yes, I already know about that, and it's bloomin' hilarious. It's bloomin' hilarious. Okay, let's see what this thing scales with it, flying. Ooh. I mean, it works. It does work. To a point. Yeah, to a point. On phone, it will not look like a music player. I'm assuming you're not. I don't want to like be annoying, because it might be that you just haven't finished with it. But it is a bit specific in the way it will work. It only works at one scale. I know what to do. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna fix this. GUI. I'm gonna find disk. Then I'm going to. Oh, you already did add the UI aspect ratio constraint. You're cool. You're scripting. Amazing. Hold on. I think it's because of how it was. I'm going to add the ratio again and just not touch any of the settings, because no, yeah, you didn't touch any of the settings. And then I'm going to go into plugins. I'm going to go to unit conversion. I'm going to set both of them to scale. That's what I've been doing. It doesn't seem to work with this one. Doesn't seem to work with this one. Might be because it's rotated. Might be because it's rotated. I mean, it's not that bad. It's what if I just if I put it in the image label, what happens? Oh, forget about that. Jeez. Not what I said. I meant cheese. So no, it does not do anything whatsoever. And if I put that inside it, it goes tiny as well. So no. Rotation. If I go to rotation, and if I set that rotation to 0, that's what it looks like. So we can't do that. Huh. I don't know what you could do there, to be honest. The way I did it previously didn't work, so don't know what I do. Or we could make our own toon arm that was at the angle needed, so that it never needed to change angle. No, we're not doing that. Hey, Orange. I don't want to be annoying, but I know you're like scripting and whatnot, and you've like scripted it, although you haven't scripted that much. I think because it's like not scaling right, and it does look kind of weird. I think it does look better without. I think we should like just not have the tuning arm. I think it would look better without the tuning arm. I realise, no, that I'm being an idiot. I was putting I thought the disk was like something else. I realised the image constraint had no script. I don't know why I was... that was actually, that was weird. I don't know why. I thought the disk was that thing. I was saying, oh, because you put a script in it, but it's got barely anything. But this is just an image and that's it. I can do whatever the hell I want to this thing. Can I rotate? No. So I was me being stupid. Whoa. That is weird. It doesn't flip the image, it just like... I just start moving the other side of the image. That, oh my goodness. That's weird. Oh, pa! That meant this whole time I just redone the aspect ratio nonsense for the... Oh my god, I was a idiot at best. Sorry, Orange. I do know how to fix it. I was just doing it to the wrong one because I was being a little silly little idiot because I thought the disc was the tone arm, like a goober. I'm gonna rename that to tone arm. Sorry, I was being very silly. No, I think this should have fixed it. Heck yes, it's fixed. Kinda. Okay, yeah, to be honest, I just want to remove the tone arm. Bye. You didn't really spend much time on it, Orange. Bye tone arm, it looks better without. Okay, so forget what I was saying, Orange. I got mixed up. For some reason I thought the one was the other, so I was being silly. I don't even know whether you're still listening, but yes, okay. You get one. What I am going to do instead is pull up Paint 3D. I'm going to hide my screen because I'm going to open up a file and I don't want to leak anything. Open, browse files. I'm excited for slash, cool. Folders. Pictures. Mr. Smiley. Guess what I am going to do to this goober? Hold on. Guess what I am going to do to this goober? Numero uno. Gotta get that circle in there. And we're going to change it to 5 pixels. Then we're going to tick it off. Then we're going to figure out the general center of the thing and mark it with a boop. And then we're going to undo 2 things. So to do that, we are going to do a line. We're going to go to the top, the bottom, or not. Yeah, or not. Forget the... I'm too used to Fusion 360 when it comes to these things. So we go from the top to the bottom, and then we go from left to right. So from that, I know that that is the center. That there. I put my finger on it so I know exact position. I'm going to hit undo twice. I'm going to put a brush. I'm going to put it right there where my finger was. Which is, yeah, that's the middle. And then I'm going to put another circle. So we're going to get circle. We're going to I'm gonna put it around it. I'm gonna set that to solid fill. But we need to align it first, so first we're gonna have empty fill. Or not. Great, thanks. I just eyeballed it. I am goated. Okay. Is he getting a nose? No, he's not getting a nose. You're gonna see what's happening. Brushes. I'm gonna try this. No, that looks horrible. Okay. I was just seeing. Okay. No. Wait a minute. Okay, great, thanks software. I mean, I get it, it's so hard to fill in colours that are not quite similar to each other, but still. I'm trying to make it look like a CD disc. CD disc. Compact disc. Not CD disc, music disc. Music disc. What does it look? What does it look like? Not every Minecraft disc. Just a music disc. Okay. I see what they look like now. I'm going to undo what I did. I'm going to find here and I'm going to see whether eraser will make it transparent completely. Yes, good. Eraser just completely makes it no background. So I'm going to completely erase that. Boom, already looks like a CD. And then we're going to add some shimmer and shine. So we're gonna get some white, we're gonna get that, and we're gonna get some shimmer and shine. Oh my god, I have no viewers. Anyway, this is what I'm going for. I'm trying to make a CD disc. You see, you feel me? You see me? So we're gonna get some shimmer and shine on this thing. Oh my goodness. What if I copy image, paste, didn't work, paste, I guess, no, it does work. Did I just paste 2? Yeah, I just pasted 2. Undo. Oh my goodness, that was way bigger resolution than the other image. That's why it took so long to load. It's because this thing is a huge resolution. Okay. We're gonna get a lower resolution image. 17 by 7. I think 700 by 700 is relatively low quality. And not low enough. What? Okay, what was that? Norton just said threat secured to me. 600 by 550. Stock images. Copy image. Paste. How is that still huge? 400 by 400. No background, 400 by 400 image. Surely this fits. Perfect. Perfectly. Absolutely perfect. Okay, is there a way to change the transparency? Sticker. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that. Then I'm going to undo. Okay, I'm gonna paste this in again. Well, I'm not gonna paste it in, I'm gonna add the sticker again. The sticker is smaller than the original pasted image. Doesn't matter. Okay. And I'm gonna turn down the opacity. Gloss. Dull metal. Polished metal. Gloss. Matte. I don't know. 75. Then we're gonna get the rubber. Are any of you still here? I have one viewer. One viewer. And it might just be orange. Because I'm just sat here going insane. Okay. Boom. And now he's a CD disc. And then I'm gonna... Yeah, you're still here. You're the only one still here. Everybody else is gone. Everybody else is gone. Done. Gone. Okay, I'm gonna... Dev talk. What is orange? Okay. And then... this. Copy image. Paste. Boom. Make sticker. Lower opacity. Just to like brighten up. See, that's kind of like dim. Boom. Just to brighten it up a little bit. That still looks horrible. Okay, I'm gonna go into brushes. I'm gonna go into here. I'm gonna delete that hole again. Then I'm going to go into 2D shapes, circle, and add another outline. I'm here. Okay. It's YouTube's telling me I have 3 people now instead of whatever it was telling me previously. Okay, and then we're gonna go to brushes, we're gonna go to fill, we're going to go into yellow, we're gonna fill that up with yellow. Okay. Then we're going to add some more shine, I think. So we're gonna go into spray paint. So we're gonna spray paint this. And then what if I spray paint it this way as well? That looks horrible. What do you guys think of this? Does it look cool? It'd be cool if the image at the back was brighter. That's what would be cool. What if I just use this thing to... Just need to add the the black, add the black. Oh, that black's been added. I just need to add this black. Oh my god, I hate this stupid software. Oh my god. Go back. Cancel. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to select this whole thing. We're going to make it a sticker. We're going to copy this sticker a load. We're going to delete it. We're going to paste it here. In a random place. We're going to then copy this image, we're going to then paste this image in, then we're going to copy this image back again with it at its higher resolution compared to the stickers that for some reason give it a lower resolution. Then we're going to paste it back over it, then we're going to deselect it by accident, isn't that great? We're going to undo, we're going to paste it back in, we're going to make it a sticker, we're going to lower the sticker opacity to literally enough so we can literally enough so we can see it. So 30%. Then we're going to go back over it again. So we're going to go into brushes. Then we're going to go into 2D shapes. So we're going to go into circle. Then we're going to go into the circle. We're going to pull this circle all the way around. Then we're going to get another circle. We're going to pull that circle all the way around. Trust me, it's tedious but worth it. So now with that circle, we're going to then get another circle. We're going to put this circle in the center again. Okay, and then that's it. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? Hold on, yeah, one more thing. I need to rubber. Okay, what do you guys think of that? Now that I compare them, the other one looks so much better. The only thing with the other one was that the yellow was really big. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to open up another Paint 3D in case we want to come back to that one. We're going to copy image, then we're going to... Never mind. Then we're going to not save, then we're going to open... We're going to open another one in case we want to come back to that one. We're going to hit paste. We're going to hit whatever, I can magic select it afterwards. Then we're going to go into brushes. We're going to go into that one. I'm going to move it to yellow. We're going to have that nice dim, not greenish, orangish lemon. Okay, and then we're going to put it in. And then we're going to go back into it because I'm not happy with the colour, and then we're going to make it even darker. And we're going to put it in. And then we're going to be happy with that, so I'm going to undo it twice. So I don't overlay a load of colours. I'm going to go back into it, I'm going to lower it even further. I'm going to do that. And then I think it's not vibrant enough, so I'm going to hit undo, and I'm going to go back into it. I'm going to go up further to here, and I'm going to do that. And I also think it's too vibrant, so I'm going to go back into here, then I'm going to go back into there, then I'm going to go back into there, then I'm going to do that. And then it satisfies me enough that it's a CD disc. and then I decided to hide the image with Wog the Frog because I don't trust my viewers at seeing my folders. And I'm going to save it. I'm going to upload it to Roblox, and it's going to be the replacement CD image. CD Mr. Smiley. And then I'm going to minimize that one, but get rid of this one that you guys can't see, so I'm going to undo. I mean, not undo, but like, whatever. And then I'm going to go into my stuff that I'm not going to show. I'm going to go into development items, decals, upload assets. It's going to pull up another thing, so I'm going to hide my screen just in case, because I don't know which window it's going to open on. Okay, it didn't open it on that window. I'm going to go into and get the image. Let me find the image. There's the image. Where is the image? Oh, Mr. Doofus over here. Good job I didn't close the file. I forgot to use this silly little thing called Magic Select. So instead, let me just do this, and let it go next. Then we're going to do done. Never mind, because I forgot about the pink thing in center. We're going to do next. Then we're going to do remove. We're going to move that. Then we're going to hit done. You're going to see, like, look at how cool that is. It's a CD. Then we're going to copy. We're going to paste it to Discord. And then now on Discord, I'm going to hit copy image. I'm going to realise how annoying it is, because now it's no background, it's whatever. Okay, you know what, we're going to do something different here. I've got the image now, so whatever. We're going to go into another Paint 3D thing. We're going to open, so let me cover my screen. I'm just trying to make this like a good no background, because right now the no background is kind of horrible. Because it has the weird white foamy thing. What is that image software? Paint 3D. Okay, I'm going to hit open, so I'm hiding my screen because I don't want to show any files. Browse files, and I'm going to open Mr. Smiley, then I'm going to show my screen again. Then I'm going to go into Discord, get the image I already had previously. I'm going to copy the image, and I'm going to paste in the image. The image is going to perfectly overlay it. I'm going to go into brushes, fill, that colour, put that colour in. Now the CD's in there, except when I save, which I'm not going to show my screen because I don't want to show you my files, it is actually not going to have that weird... Did I actually hit close? Sorry, I must have hit something by accident. Oh yeah, I hit open instead of save, and then I hit new instead of... Save as, image, Mr. Smiley, CD. Then I'm going to minimize that, but I'm pretty sure I've done with it, so it should be fine. I'm going to show my screen again because there's nothing to hide now. Then I'm going to hide it again because I'm going to open my files again. Then I'm going to get the image, find the image, upload the image. Mr. Smiley, Mr.Smiley CD. I'm going to show my screen. I'm going to upload the image. Looks fine, looks great. Then I'm going to click on the image. I'm going to get the image ID. I'm going to open up YouTube chat to see that King Suit when I use Photopea, which I will not use. And I'm going to go all the way back down into this bloomin' disc. And I'm going to find its image, and I'm going to change it to a actual disc. Okay. All of that just for that. You little... V1 fail. I'm going to rename it to V1 fail because I forgot that silly little hole. So now I'm going to delete that hole. It's a good job I didn't close the thing. I'm going to make sure there's nothing else I need, which there isn't. But just to make sure that I don't make a fuss about the lines not being the same, whatever size, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go into 5. I'm going to literally line it up. Okay. Oopsie. I'm going to click off of that, and then I'm going to just to make sure all the lines are the same thickness, so don't complain at all after seeing it finished, so it actually looks good. I'm going to hit save as. I'm going to hide my screen because I don't want to show you all my files for the final time, hopefully, excluding uploading the image. I'm going to save it as Mr. Smiley CD. I'm going to override the other image because I don't care, because the old image sucks. Then I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to upload asset. I'm going to go to Mr.Smiley CD v2, upload the image, still hiding my screen, but I can show it now. Then I'm going to select the image, open, upload, upload. Now it's done. Now it's done. Now I have made this silly little CD image. Look at that. Nothing wrong with the little CD image. Let's hit play. Was that worth it? No. Does it look good? Yes. Ow. Oh my goodness. That was it. Now let's make some other stuff. Hold on, I need to check something. Phew. Only 3 people have their highest scores. So value 262, that's mine. I'm the one with the entry of 053353, I don't remember. I clicked off it already. Okay. Fraz, I'm pretty sure, is the only other person who has got a high score. Because there's only 3 values. 3 like people with high scores, so. Okay, I got the disc working. I'm going to publish those changes, so now there's going to be a disc. Publish. I'm going to get this disc, but quit in tutorial. Why did you quit in the tutorial? Well, then you don't have a high score. You quit in the tutorial, so you don't have a high score. Okay, survive Mr. Smiley lobby doesn't have the thing in the corner. This has the thing in the corner, so I'm going to go into the start GUI, system, image label, image. And then the tutorial is finally fully and completely complete. Let me click off. The tutorial is completely complete now. There's literally nothing else I would add to the tutorial. So we're going to save the tutorial and we're going to publish the tutorial. And then after that we're just going to make more rooms for the solo game. And then we're going to play. So when you quit the tutorial, did you just leave because you wanted to leave? Or did you find it confusing? Or did you get angry at it? Why did you leave? Or did you just leave? Okay, anyway, okay, made the disc now. Isn't that fun? I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so let's make some things, rooms, whatever, now. Shouldn't need that, so we can just close that. And to be honest, we shouldn't need that either, so we can just close both those things, so we can have a nice big screen, because I know that's what people like. We're going to full screen as well. Nice big screen, you can see everything. Zoomies. Okay, so let's make something. You guys can make suggestions. So I need to make a room with these in it now. So I'm going to just going to make a variant of these that would actually fit in with the game. This is what I meant by being modular, by the way, if anybody heard me saying that ever. I have told people about it, but you didn't know whether I told my chat. But it's modular because I can, as you can see, pretty much use a 8-stud grid, and that's it to make the rooms. Very simple. I don't know what I'm singing. So this is going to be a very simple room. Okay, and then for these I'm going to Just to make sure you don't get soft locked somehow, I'm going to make sure that these are all metal platforms. Is anyone still left in the chat? Because YouTube's telling me there's only one viewer, and normally YouTube lies when they tell me I have one viewer. You never know though, they might be telling the truth this time. That'd be sad. Should have some sort of background music. Let me try find something. I hope they're fine with me using this song. Because it's like a song, YouTube doesn't copyright me for it. It is called, although most people know, Milestone 4 Fan Theme by Imperfect, so hope crediting is enough. I mean, they don't copyright videos with the audio in it, so I'm going to assume it's available for use. I'm just using it as a stream background audio. Okay, so is this collision group default? Ooh, don't want that. We want these to be collision group player group. Because we need them to not collide with the invisible floors. You just left. Wait, you've already said that. Because there is absolutely nobody new in my chat whatsoever. Alright, 2 viewers. I'm just sat here building. Might as well have had no viewers. I'm still grateful for the 2 viewers. It's just Nobody's chatting. Just got a load of this extra stuff almost. It's almost like there's no reason for having it. Is it because you need to be playing a game? I can't just have a development stream. I thought you guys would like a development stream. Sorry, that sounds a bit aggressive. Don't mean to be aggressive. I mean, I have an audience for those who want interactiveness, of course, so I can't just sit here doing nothing interactive and expect people to sit here and watch. Boo. What do you mean boo? Eek. Dude, I'm building idea. Not gone. Okay. But you're not chatting. It's the same as you being gone. What to do? Uno thing. Build. Player non-collide. Transparency 1. Not gone. Yeah, because lag. Sob emoji. Play. Let's have a look at this new room I made then. I need to make less rooms with gaps because this is supposed to be a bit easier than the other one and there's just a load of jumps and gaps. Of course it doesn't spawn. Of course. To be expected. Okay, I'll be done soon. Okay then. Whoa, didn't expect to reach this far. There we go. Okay. Let's just mute this and hit play. Either you can jump across here, or if you're lucky, you can use these. So Mr. Smiley crosses this gap like anything else. And it also means if you're using these platforms, I guess you could use them as a speed boost if I don't fall. Oh my goodness. people have like videos that are like 1 hour loop, you can just right click loop. Or the ... dots if you're on mobile. Boom, you're looping it. I don't understand. Okay, we're gonna playtest that one more time and then we're gonna make a new room. Subway Surfers, get out of here. Oh my goodness, leg spike. I wonder, there's a lot of parts this time. Guess we spawned that room quite a few times because that room is a load of parts. That room is like a lot more parts. Spawn the room twice. Ooh, but we spawned this room twice, which is obviously going to take a lot because it's a load of moving parts. Load of physics objects. Subway Surfers, get out of here. But yeah, if you walk along these, they actually become little speed boosts. See, I've left them in the dust now. I'm gonna try get an example of what I'm talking about where if he's far enough away he can go through walls. Although now he's no longer far enough away. How am I doing this damageless? Inputs are being weird. Ooh. Oh, I knew it, I knew it. Okay, but yeah, it works. Works pretty well. Works pretty well if I say so myself. Let's have some more music. This is a Forsaken OST, so surely it's not copyright. I actually think that's it. Oh wait, no, I need to. I need to grab this. Needs to grab this. Grab. Another component complete. Keep getting so many of the spinning ones. Didn't get any of them. So let's reload. Still unlucky. Didn't get one again. I did put it in right. Yep. Subway. Okay. This is really weird. Wait a minute, why is it not appearing? It's just luck, I know, but like it's kind of annoying. Okay, I'm gonna gamble. I'm just gonna like hope that it just spawns. Oh wait, let me just stop the music from crashing. It did spawn. But it broke because it's hitting something. So, what are they hitting? First things first. Are these player group? Yes, they are player group. Second things. This little piece needs to be moved. Okay, now that should work. Hopefully. But we'll only know if it even spawns in the first place. Let's have a look. Does it spawn? Yes. Does it move? What are they colliding with? Don't tell me it's the... Don't tell me it's... What even... Don't tell me it's colliding with the... other pieces. Is it seriously colliding with the other pieces? Why don't those... Why don't these do that? Oh! Oh. Why? That's like... Okay, I know what I need to do now, but like that's kind of a in folder, normal forward, 2 spin platform. It's colliding with the other pieces. Okay, it's time to put on some of the music. I realise I've been muted for most of the time. Surprised people still stayed even though I muted. Let's have a look and see whether they work this time. So far so good. Yep. All the rotations. So when I coincidentally put the metal there for a separate reason, it also was there for another reason, because if it wasn't there for that, then it would have broken. Oopsies. I think after this I'm going to end the stream, because I might restart another one later, but I doubt it, because I am British. So I don't have 6 hours extra like you Americans, even though I technically get 6 hours before you as well. Not yet, of course. The person who just left. Rude. Not ending yet. I'm still gonna finish. Rude. Okay, now they should spin. Since multiplayer is quite simple, I hope that I'll be able to finish multiplayer tomorrow. Ooh, this one was a very, very short one, because we had a load of downwards platforms. Oh my goodness. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. Up. Up, up. Goodness. It's a lot. And we've got these ones nice and readily here, so we can still see them. My model is looking fire. I want to see your model. Wait, just stop the things from crashing. Excuse me, Mr. Smiley, what are you doing? Mr. Smiley. Mr. Smiley, you do not need to take such a... You don't need to take such an authoritative pose, Mr. Smiley. What was that? Mr. Smiley, you don't need to take such an authoritative pose. Did you see that? He just decided to... He just decided to T-pose. I don't know, it just failed to load his animation for no reason. And I died. Play again? Should I play again? I have no idea why I was T-posing. I'm gonna save. Okay, so I'm actually going to end it there now. As I was saying, so bye. I have to go now. I will be streaming tomorrow, hopefully. I'll hopefully release a new game mode for the game tomorrow as well. But I do have to go now. My goodness, there's so many people playing Forsaken. So bye. I'll also probably be streaming the Forsaken update tomorrow because it appears to be updating tomorrow. So bye guys, but not many of you are watching anyway. So bye. See ya.